Okay, so in this video, basically, we're going to very quickly look at other potential YouTube channels that are doing the exact same thing. So we had a very brief look at the Robinhood YouTube channel. This right here that you can see is another one, Liar Politicians. Again, it's based in the UK. And if you have a look on the right-hand side, we've got a couple of others which are also doing the same sort of thing. So all of these are, again, pretty much taken from the same sources. This particular channel is mostly taking videos from the BBC through fair use. But we have a couple of others. So I mentioned in the previous video about US politics. So obviously election season we're deep into election season. It's Hillary versus Trump at the moment. And they have yet to start debating one another. It's just little quips here and there, little insults here and there between the two at the moment. But the official debates between the Republican nominee and the Democratic nominee are yet to commence. So that right there is a huge opportunity. So if you are interested in this method, then potentially I would highly or strongly suggest you get some of those videos on board, because those are going to attract a huge audience. Obviously, the UK itself is a far smaller audience than the United States, especially when it comes to election season. And the USA, obviously, it attracts international attention far more than the United Kingdom, using the United Kingdom. So the audience is a lot larger. These two channels here that I have, this particular one over here, Politistic, it's again doing the same thing. So this person is focusing on the US media. They are trying to represent themselves as some sort of a news organization, but it's just an individual themselves. So you can see that they are uploading videos on a day-by-day basis, sort of 3 or 4 videos a day, it seems. But if we go ahead and change this to the most popular, you can see just how many views that this person is getting for their most popular video. This video was uploaded 2 weeks ago, and it's up to almost 3 million views. And I saw this in the trending section in the US YouTube. And it was attracted a lot of attention on the internet, and specifically Reddit as well. And pretty much every forum, every right-wing forum there is, every right-wing news website, they loved what this Sheriff David Clarke was saying. But assuming that this person was able to monetize this video, you can see that it is monetized. CNN may have monetized the video themselves, but they didn't take the video down. That this is something that I mentioned in previous videos, in the fair use and monetization. Sometimes you'll upload a video, but you won't be able to monetize it because of copyright. CNN may have maybe doing the same thing. They might have monetized the video, but if they didn't, this person has made a lot of money in the last 2 weeks. 3 million views, it equates to around about $3,000. So you've got all these other videos here, $200 here, 400, 450. It's a healthy amount of money that this person is potentially making, assuming that these aren't getting monetized by the news organizations themselves. So again, another channel, Ben King, he's doing the same thing again. You can see. Again, we go over to the most popular. So again, a huge amount of views that this person has been getting. You can actually do a search for some of this person's videos on certain social media sites, including Reddit again. Whether it's this individual themselves who's uploading the videos, links to them on Reddit or with other people naturally posting his videos. I'm not too sure. I would. It's probably the former, him doing it himself. But again, it attracts a huge amount of attention from, like a week ago, a month ago. And really, the idea is that you need to be, for these videos, you need to be on point. You need to be like one of the first to upload them, to find the breaking news stories, to find the speeches. And you need to be one of the first to also promote them onto these big platforms where you can get people engaging, talking about the content of the video, and thereby, pushing it up the search engine rankings in YouTube itself, and potentially getting into the trending section of YouTube. So these are just a couple of different ideas, again, that you need to think about. The same sort of thing, obviously. This is the politics side of things, news in the US and the UK. Obviously, it doesn't matter where you are, news is news, political news is of interest to whatever nation a person is living in. So you've got huge countries with huge populations, which can be essentially exploited through your channel. So go ahead and really give it a think about, and try and get a little plan of action going, and just go ahead and try it out is what I would recommend. I would suggest that you try it out and see what happens. Yeah, do it.